Hello friends, welcome back to our channel Words of Wisdom 2.0. Why do women test men? Why does she act so cold? Or treat him like he doesn't matter? Or even worse, play games with his head? And how can you handle it? These are questions that many guys are asking themselves when they find themselves in this situation. And in all honesty, there's not one specific answer to why women do this. However, there are ways that you can handle it if you find yourself dealing with a woman who likes to test her man. What are tests? Women use tests to see if a man is confident and secure in himself. If he passes her tests, she knows he's a catch and worth pursuing. If he fails, she'll likely move on. Tests can be verbal or nonverbal, direct or indirect. They're usually designed to trip a man up and see how he reacts under pressure. When she gives a guy the silent treatment, for example, she is testing him to see how much he cares about her. By pushing his boundaries, women also like to push buttons by trying to get him mad with backhanded compliments. There are many reasons why women might try testing their significant other, including not being sure about their partner's feelings for them, not trusting the relationship and seeing if their partner will put up with their behavior. But it all boils down to one thing: insecurity. If your partner has been making you feel insecure lately, make an effort to show them that they don't need to worry about anything when they're around you. Be supportive, affectionate, and attentive. You want your partner to know that they don't have anything to prove because of who they are as a person and what they offer as a significant other. How women test men. Women often test men to see if they are worthy of their time and energy. If a man can't handle a little testing, she may move on to someone who can. Here are some ways women test men. 1. Women will flirt with other guys in front of him or when they're around each other. 2. They will give the silent treatment to see how he reacts. 3. They'll act aloof so he has to pursue her. 4. They'll start out strong but then as the relationship progresses, become more needy and want constant reassurance that he loves them or that they're beautiful. 5. They might also get jealous easily and never take responsibility for any wrongdoing. 6. Lastly, they might try to control everything he does, from his spending habits to what type of friends he hangs out with. Reasons why women test men. As human beings, we all want validation from others. That's human nature. So when we're dating someone new, many of us will put our best foot forward and present ourselves as confidently as possible in order to get that validation from our date. Here are some common reasons why women test men. 1. Women want to see if a man is confident. 2. They want to see if he's able to stand up for himself. 3. They want to know if he's interested in them for who they are or just for their looks. 4. Testing can be a way of flirting or a way of gauging a man's interest level. 5. Sometimes women test men because they're not sure if they're ready to trust him yet. 6. Other times, she may have self-esteem issues and feel the need to put a man down so she feels better about herself. 7. Lastly, some women test men because they simply don't like the guy. Ways to handle tests. The first way to handle a test is to be confident. Women want to see that you are secure in who you are and that you can handle whatever they throw your way. The second way to handle a test is to be prepared. If you know what might be coming, you can be ready for it and have a response ready. The third way to handle a test is to be calm. Getting frazzled or defensive will only make the situation worse. A woman's worst fear is feeling like she has no control over her life. So if you give her an opportunity to feel out of control, she will try to take it. Another important thing about being calm is that it gives you time to think about how best to respond without getting angry or frustrated and saying something you regret later on. The fourth way to handle a test is with humor. Sometimes, laughing at the joke may help diffuse tension. It also helps show that you don't take yourself too seriously. The fifth way to handle a test is by not taking anything personally. When someone challenges your manhood, they are really just projecting their own insecurity onto you. So don't let them get to you and use their words as fuel to prove them wrong. So friends, do you agree with this? Please share your thoughts in the comment box. And please do like and subscribe our channel for more videos like this.